Detroit man goes to prison for a plan to throw drugs over Lakeland Corrections fence. I've said this time and time again. If you really want to help someone on the other side of that wall, the best thing that you can do is not join them. And this is the same Michigan that's looking to ban porn magazines from all the men's prisons. You picked a hell of a horrible time to get locked up, buddy. A chance to make $500. I did it for the love of cash, Your Honor, by throwing contraband over the Coldwater Lakeland Correction Center fence. Bought Edison Terry, 59, of Detroit, 45 months to 20 years in prison instead. That 20-year back number is insane because that means they can really screw you when it comes to parole. Circuit Judge Bill O'Grady sentenced Terry Monday after a no contest plea for delivery of methamphetamine. I am totally retired from criminal activity, Terry told the judge. Court records indicate Terry had 9 felony convictions going back to 1996, mostly property theft. It seems that no one cared enough to tell old Motown Terry that he should have hung it up a very long time ago. I mean, anyone that's old enough to have seen the Temptations perform while they were young should not still be doing crime in 2023. Anyone that's old enough to have seen the Temptations when they still had David Ruffin should not be going to prison in 2023. Judge O'Grady told him he should have retired earlier. It was the money, Terry answered, a small amount for what you risked. The judge replied. The judge is clapping back. Corrections officers and Michigan State Police troopers arrested Terry on August 13th in a wooded area outside the prison fence. Michigan State Police Trooper Jereme Miller and his police dog found 3 packages nearby. All were wrapped in plastic and covered in artificial grass. Inside were 2 smartphones, 96 grams of cannabis product, 10 grams of heroin, and 30 grams of meth. People who cross the border with drugs wrapped in a tortilla and stuffed in their rectum get paid more than what you did to throw those drugs over the fence. Extorted drug mules who are afraid to lose their life get paid more than what you did to throw those drugs over the fence. You got played, buddy. Michigan State Police Detective Sergeant Matt Berry said the investigation began July 12th when a man threw 2 tape-wrapped tennis balls over the prison fence from Marshall Road at 4:30 a.m. Yeah, nobody's going to notice that. Correction officers recovered the tennis balls filled with methamphetamine and cannabis products. Prison surveillance video showed the inmate who picked up the contraband just as dumb. A review of institution telephone calls found Terry's co-defendant Adore, like when the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie. Bruce 28 of Detroit, and inmate Jannard Hackworth discussed drugs and cell phones being thrown over the fence first on July 3rd. Detectives tied Bruce to Terry. You want to talk about a cakewalk? Hey boss, some idiot just threw 2 tennis balls over the fence. Should we go get him? No. We're going to wait and see who comes to pick them up so we can nip it at both ends. On August 8th, Berry obtained a warrant to track Bruce's cell phone. He learned from further prison call interceptions another fence throw would occur the weekend of August 12th. They're just openly chatting over the phone like this isn't illegal. Early Sunday, August 13th, investigators received information that Terry's phone was on I-94 headed toward Coldwater. Michigan State Police and the Southwest Enforcement Team set up along Marshall Road near the prison. Terry told officers Bruce contacted him about a job that would pay him $500 to throw packages over the fence. That man is making more money from prison than you are on the streets. Worry about yourself. If he can so easily give you $500 from jail that you can't make while you're on the streets, there's something very wrong with that picture. Investigators did not indicate how many throws were successful. That is an excellent point because we don't know if he had other people throwing drugs over the fence for him also. You know, people who didn't fail.